Got a pretty interesting video for today.
Men are not good for us. We have to ditch them, put them to the wayside. Today, I'm going to give you some signs and some advice on what a dusty boy is and when to know when to stay away from him. First one is sometimes when you're talking to him, things never add up. He's always lying or making up an excuse for when you can see him, hang out with him. It's just like, what's going on? Like, where are you? And this is just in the beginning
Maybe he busy.
stage. Imagine in the middle when you're like finally getting comfortable with him. Leave him alone if he's always in and out of your life. Things never add up. Leave him alone. He always acts confused and acts like he doesn't know what's going on in a relationship or even in the talking phase. Okay, let's get on to the second one. Okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. He never has money. The man is broke. Okay, a broke man is a dusty man because why are you trying to date me if you have no money and you're always asking to borrow money? Like, that is just so disrespectful. How are you asking to borrow money when we just started talking? That's a no-no.
You know what? That sounds pretty familiar. Don't men say the same thing? We just met. You asked me for money already.
He's a dusty boy and he's a broke boy. Don't deal with that. This is another one that you have to like really look out for because sometimes you can't tell yet, but he's not talking about the future. I'm not saying like in the talking stage you have to rush anything, but sometimes you need clarification of what's going on because you don't want to waste your time. So he's not talking about the future, and men like this like to stay stagnant and expect you to go high and beyond for him because they're thinking, oh, this girl I could just hang out with and we can do stuff and maybe be friends and not have a title. He's just stringing you along. Make sure you have this talk with who you are dating just so you can know if you're wasting your time or not, because I don't want you ladies to end up talking to a man for 3 months and think you guys are something when he's just been stringing you along this whole time. Ask some questions, girl. People don't notice this sign, but it's a big sign for dusties. They treat you different in front of friends and family. Girl, run as fast as you can because men like this are very schemy, conniving, and slick. If they're treating you differently in front of their friends and family, then that's just disrespectful. Like, you're supposed to be someone that they value, but they're just treating you like dirt in front of
what you about to say?
family members and friends. Yeah, that's like he's basically making you a joke and a laughing stock in front of them, because how can he date you and not respect you?
Man, it sounds like it, buddy don't like you. That's what it sounds like to me. Real talk. That's one thing I will say on the man defense on that. She playing a real good victim, but that man probably done told you he ain't like you like that. It means so many words.
That just doesn't make sense. Run. He's dusty and he has no respect, and he's probably a narcissist too. Okay, this is the last one, and definitely a big sign of a dusty. He never hits you up. He just hits you up when it's convenient for him. It's just like once in a blue moon you might get a text like, hey, or the notorious, what you doing?
Man, shout it. I ain't gonna cap on it. It sound like you a bust down. I can't even cap you down. Hey, you nigga, hey, buddy might be a dusty, but you a bust down. If he hit you up like that, you's a bust down.
I can't deal with that. Leave him alone, girl. I still struggle with that problem. Put your phone on high notifications for his texts, so that you don't
Oh
see it,
no.
so that you don't immediately hit him up or block him, because clearly he values your time at the bottom. You're at the bottom of the list of importance. He doesn't really care. Don't deal with somebody that just hits you up when it's convenient for them, because they just care about themselves. Leave them alone, girl. And let's leave these dusties in 2020, okay? We're going to have a good year next year, and we're going to keep it positive. Now, go in the comments and tell me about the dustiest boy you've had to deal with in 2020. Or
You know what I say though? Men gotta do better as far as like wasting their seed. If you know you're not, that's one thing I'm to learn. If you know you're not gonna try and be there, if you not, you don't see yourself, you don't want no children with this woman, you don't want no, you really don't even really like her like that. You just mess with her. That's bad energy. That's bad, man. That's bad. And to the side, to her side, why you busting it open for the man? You like a lot of women be trying to get up, trying to date out their league, or they trying to mess with dudes they know really not into them like that. Like they not into them like that. They just busting the pussy. I mean, box is box,